Nityanandam everyone, it's Priscilla. Welcome back to my channel. Yesterday I got a really awesome question on one of my videos asking me what is Maya. So I don't know if many of you have heard this word before, but in the Hindu community and the spiritual community in general, Maya is thrown around. And what Maya is I'll explain in this video. So Maya is illusion, delusion. And what this actually means though, what does that mean for us in our reality, is that this world we're experiencing on Earth in the physical body is illusion. So, not to get too metaphysical on you guys, but all of what's happening around us is one giant leela, or play, as we call in Hinduism. The idea, the concept is actually based on a very beautiful principle, which is that you are so much beyond this body itself. So it's not that, oh, because all of this is an illusion, it's meaningless and, you know, we're living in this fake world. No, it's that, yes, we are experiencing this reality right now in this body, and it is meaningful, and we took birth for a reason. But we can remember that all of this happening around us, whether it be us getting in a car crash, whether it be growing up without a lot of food or clothes, whether it be some positive things, falling in love, getting a family, all these things. All of that is Maya, is illusion, because at the end of the day, when the ultimate you that's inside of you, leaves leaves the body, those things don't exist anymore. So that is what constitutes Maya, is that because I own this, or this is my apartment, and this is my sari, and this is my earrings, all these things, when I leave the body, or whenever I choose to go to the next birth, is that these things won't necessarily be there anymore. So that is Maya. See, it goes back to the concept of what God is in Hinduism. And this is, for me, one of the coolest and most drawing factors that pulls my heart toward Hinduism, and because it's such a deep understanding of the divine and what God is that in the West, God, G-O-D, is generator, operator, and destroyer. But in Hinduism, Swamiji talks about how God is actually more aspects than that itself. So our very basic understanding of God, even when we use the word God, our concept of what God is actually super limited compared to the divine cosmic understanding of the source of God itself, which is Godel, which is generator, operator, liberator, destroyer, and one that puts you in delusion. So Swamiji jokingly says, instead of using the word God, we say Godel, because it's G-O-O-D-L. So that those extra added things are what? Liberator and the one that puts you in delusion. These aspects of God we may not be very familiar with. The idea is that when we take birth on whatever planet, whatever place we are at, say we take birth on Earth, it's the source, the cosmos, God, Shiva's role to put us in delusion. This is one aspect of the divine, meaning we forget who we are only to be able to realize who we are. It's a whole part of the game. It's part of the game of life. It's part of the game of enlightenment. It's part of the game of consciousness. Is that aspect of delusion is there so that we have a chance and ability to remember. Because if we had no delusion, if we had no bad, and only good existed, good wouldn't be good. It goes back to that same concept of the reason duality exists is actually so that we can see that there is a contrast between anything. Light, you wouldn't know that light was light without darkness. Same way, Maya exists to put us in delusion so that we're able to come into the remembrance of who we are, and realize, wow, look at all what I am, all that I can be, is that I am divine, I'm not just this human body. And so Maya is there as that aspect, that force that masks everything, but is also just as divine and auspicious. It's not any negative thing, actually. Even though the word sounds, oh, illusion, delusion, puts somebody in confusion, all these things, is actually not a negative thing. It's a necessary thing. It's just one aspect of Shiva, of the divine, that allows us to accelerate and grow in this conscious journey, in this conscious way. So I hope that explanation makes a little bit of sense to you guys. And let me know if you have questions, comments, your thoughts, whatever you guys want to chat about. I'll get back to you in the comment section. And it was great catching up with you all. And thank you so much for tuning in. Nityanandam.